What's the organizational culture like there in terms of people's ability to take those insights and actually start to manifest changed behaviors, or at least introduce that dialogue and the kind of feedback that it should stimulate on a group or a team or a departmental level?
What you're asking me implies, do I have kind of measurement in place? Do I have a kind of a process to go back and figure out how effective, the learning is? On the technical skill side, yes, because a lot of times I'm placing people into roles and they have to have a certain amount of technical expertise for the role. But on the behavioral side, I mean, obviously performance reviews, and so managers can reflect on how folks are doing in performance review. We do 360, and we get feedback prior to review. So you can always see that qualitative feedback coming in either at year end or mid-year on an employee about their performance.
I have some curiosity about the receptiveness of the culture there at Allstate to integrate this kind of behavioral knowledge and, not just tick a box to say I completed the course. Do people take that learning to heart and really implementing behavioral changes on their own?
Allstate has, at least the division that I run learning for, has one of the strongest learning cultures I've ever seen. Like, as an organization, they value it. They're very progressive. Everybody carries a learning goal. So every employee in Allstate Technology has a goal to hit 24 hours of developmental learning annually. We are encouraging you to learn. We are not an impediment to learning. Getting your job done isn't an impediment. Managers, you should be encouraging your employees to take learning. And we actually track it. We actually send out reporting to executives and let them know. The goal is to have 80% of our employees taking over 24 hours of learning. And we usually hit that goal. People are asking for all kinds of learning, whether it's on the technical side to get the skills that they need for the change that's coming, but also on the leadership side, because a lot of times technicians, they simply maybe get a small sliver of leadership training through their educational process, but not really where it needs to be when it comes to now. I might have been a developer before, but now I'm managing developers. So how do I go from, an individual contributor to managing people, and do I have the right skills?
In general, it sounds to me like you're in an environment and in an organization that's in many ways really at the forefront of leveraging what we know about development.
Absolutely. There are some companies like Allstate that are really focused on reskilling employees. And so the real focus is to make sure that we have the right learning ecosystem in place so that employees can continually learn and develop so that they're ready for their next role, that we have an internal mobility program within the company. So if you start out in one role, there are opportunities for you through upskilling and reskilling to take a new role.